There's just like so much I want to share with you guys, but I have to be obedient. Holy Spirit has been so intentional about the downloads. I was just speaking to one of my clients, and I'm in between clients right now, but speaking to her about it's so much that I want to share and put on these messages, or go live about. Because, like, my iPad, oh gosh, he'll give me something, and then a little few hours go by, he'll give me some more while I'm on a call with someone. He's also downloading, he's giving me more, but I got to be intentional because it's for the series for bedroom meetings. Those are going to be teachings. Those are going to be teachings. I was just telling my client, I don't know how often. I'm thinking if not once a month, it's going to be maybe every 2 weeks. And I say that because all of what he's given me is too much to put in just one teaching on the 20th that I'm doing this first session. So I'm going to be talking about the different stages of what it takes to be a stander, in divine separation and waiting for the promise of marriage or marriage restoration. I'm going to talk about how God will use you as the stander and harden your heart, and he's using you as a tool to judge your spouse. I'm going to be talking about how the enemy, you have to want this more than the enemy doesn't want you to have it. I will be talking about how there are parts of this stand where what's required of you is not to be spoken about. You're just supposed to suffer silently. Like I said, so it's so many different tidbits of what he's given me. And that's just briefly. That's not even everything he's given me. That's just briefly talking about it. But I'm excited because I know many of you are just like, I cannot get into your coaching, like, or when I can, it's like 6 weeks out. I want to say I apologize for that, but I talked about this some months ago that God was changing some things around, and I didn't know I was going to book up so fast. But I'm grateful that he's allowing me the space to still teach, but that he's even intentional about having me, he's teaching me how to be intentional where I'm pouring. So like I started this out, I want to pour, on my YouTube and on my TikTok with these messages. He's like, nope, this is for that series. So I'm excited about it because it'll be a more intimate setting, for me to teach, for me to, because when God gives me a lot like this, that means get ready to receive, get ready to eat, get ready to be fed. Those of you who have registered, come with notepads, come with an appetite, just ready to be fed, ready to learn, ready to be taught, ready to be challenged, have your perspective be challenged. It's, oh gosh, y'all, it's so much. It's weighty, it's meaty, it's necessary, it's required, it's exciting, it's mature as well. It's a whole lot of everything. But y'all, this is even a big deal for me and exciting for me because, again, just how intentional and detailed the Lord is. Like, I could have easily taken these downloads that he's given me and turned it into just making more TikTok videos and more YouTube videos. But God, I talk about this all the time. He's so intentional and so strategic. Even when he gives you a download, he will tell you where to apply it, how to apply it. That's how you got to be intentional about your pour. Who is he requiring you to pour into? Where is he requiring you to pour? And how much of your oil is he requiring you to pour? I would love to pour all of this oil here on TikTok and YouTube, but that wasn't my instructions. My instructions was to pour this oil in the bedroom meeting series that we will start doing. So just, gosh, I love him so much. I truly do. Y'all, I am looking forward to now when he gives me downloads. I'm like, okay, God, is can I bring this with the TikTok fam? Can I share this with them? Or is this something, for the series? Much of what I've been getting is for the series, but I still have been showing my face. You guys are still getting regular downloads, but just get excited. For those of you, there are still some more slots available. For those of you, like I said, that registered, get excited about it because if he keeps pouring as much as he's been pouring and we still got a week and a half like out, for this, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, Lord, what are you doing? I won't go into all of it, but he's at least allowing me to share this. It's kind of, I feel like it's like a trailer or a sneak peek. One of the analogies that he gave me, what God is going to entrust you with as the stander. Look at it like you're an undercover cop. And an undercover cop is allowed to go into certain scenes or situations, say like they're building a case and they're going into a bar, they're going into a crack house, they're going, into these things where harm could come on them, but it's more so they know how far that they're allowed to go, even if it's to build the case, even if it's to prosecute someone, like they know how far they can go. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The Lord is going to, and I need to put this in my notes, but the Lord is going to be, he's entrusting the standards to go out into areas that was once forbidden, but you're still in a controlled environment. I hope you caught that with your spiritual ears. This is just some of the stuff he's given me to speak about. I won't talk about how that applies. That'll be in the series when you guys attend that. But I'll say that one more time. As the standard, he's going to entrust you to go into something that used to be forbidden for you, but you're entrusted in going into there because it's still a controlled environment. He knows that you know how far is too far. Y'all get excited. That's all I can say. Just get excited.